एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी फिर अपना भी नहीं सुनता. Now that is Willpower by Salman Khan. Now, welcome to the Habit Coach podcast. I am Ashdin, Doctor, your habit coach. The podcast where we evolve into the best versions of ourselves, one awesome habit at a time. We talk about willpower as this mythical ability to do hard things. Others have this ability and we don't. We admire it in people who are high achievers, but realize that we don't have this ability. I've often been told, Ashdin, you're so lucky that you have willpower. Almost as if it's something that you are born with. Something that was handed down to you genetically by your parents. The truth is that we are all born with the same amount of willpower. We all are blessed with it. Don't believe me? Ask yourself how many times you fell down as a baby before you learned to walk. Did you just sit on the floor thinking that this is so hard, I wish I had that other baby's willpower and I can also then start walking? See how easy it is for us at that age to have that willpower. You also had the same willpower, else you would still be rolling around on the floor right now in diapers. It is just a question of getting in the right habits to build on that willpower. And in this episode, we are going to deep dive into 3 ways of building willpower. The first things first, willpower is a commitment to yourself. That when you decide to do something, you will actually see it through to the end. It is a promise that you are making to yourself. Hence, the first habit to increase your willpower starts by making easy promises to yourself, so that you can get into the habit of doing what you say that you're going to do. The mistake most of us make is that we set a very difficult goal. We want a goal to be so hard that we are challenged. But this is not the way to build willpower in the beginning. When we see people doing hard things every day, it started by first doing easy things and then going into the hard things. The military orders its soldiers to make their beds as soon as they wake up. And this is a great habit to exercise willpower. It is something that you can start doing because you get an easy win right in the beginning of the day. Another great one is that I will drink 2 glasses of water as soon as I wake up in the morning. Or I will touch my toes and stretch 5 times every morning. You see, these are very small, easy commitments that you're making to yourself. The second way to build willpower is to do very hard things, but only once in a while. Once or twice a month, that's it. Not more than that. If we try to do hard things every single day, we make our lives hard unnecessarily. Now, why on earth would you want to do that? Life is hard as it is. You don't need to go and make it even harder. And once in a month, challenge yourself to something. A long run, a new fitness class, one day without talking to anybody, a Maun Vrat, one day without using your phone. Sign up for a high-altitude trek for a week. Now do these challenging things with close friends of yours. You can even share this episode with them and help them to build up their willpower along with you. The last thing you can do to improve your willpower is to reduce your stress level. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to stick to eating healthy when you're tired and stressed all the time? When you come home tired and stressed, do you choose to eat a salad or a chocolate cake? Now this is the key. Most of us are so chronically stressed that we are sabotaging our willpower on a daily basis. The problem is that we think stress management. That means I need to have stronger shoulders. I need to become stronger in order to manage more stress. However, as your habit coach, I have mentioned many times in the past that you need to learn how to let go of stress. Rid of stress, not manage stress. On the YouTube channel and on the podcast, there are many episodes on de-stressing, learning how to let go and focus on things that really matter. A simple way to do this is to ask yourself, when something stressful takes place, will this matter to me in 5 years? If the answer is no, don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. So these are your 3 super simple habits for willpower. Start by choosing easy daily commitments, slowly making them harder and harder. The second is challenge yourself to something twice a month and something that is hard to do. The third is to reduce your stress level. The calmer you are, the more peaceful you are, and the better your willpower will be.